Got here from SEAT-CUPRA-NET. I'm here with the new facelift Formentor. This is a first look. We're not driving the car here. We're here at SEAT headquarters, well, Cupra headquarters, and SEAT and VW. We're at their headquarters today. And this is the Century Bronze Matte color. I think I got that right. I'm looking at my cameraman. He's giving me a nod. I won't save that for the outtakes. So this is the new design that Cupra have launched on across the range. New Leon has got the same, and the Tavascan as well, and this is what they call their shark nose design. So it's a lot more aggressive than we saw on the previous version, although some people on the forum think the previous version is actually more aggressive looking than this. You'll never please everybody, and some people have different perspectives. I think it looks good. It's got this overhang here which they call the shark nose, and then this black gloss, quite a lot of black gloss going on here. Got the new matrix headlights here with the standard 3 triangles that is going to be distinctive for all Cupra models that come with the matrix lights. Not every version of the car comes with the matrix headlights. You have to spec the higher spec models to get that. Cupra logo is now up here on the front of the car rather than down here where it was before. But yeah, I think the front looks really good and definitely a lot more aggressive in my view, certainly. Standard on all Cupra models now is you will see the name of the model name actually built into the light. So Formentor there, Leon obviously says Leon. And again, standard on the new facelift models and the other cars that are coming from Cupra are these triangular designs in the lights, which are kind of set back, and it gives it a kind of 3D look, which I think looks really good. If we come around to the back of the car here, the big change here is the logo is now the light. Previously it was a square which was your door handle for opening the boot, but the logo illuminates and you have the coast-to-coast light continues and lights up, and you get an animation when you start up the car. And we'll show you that when we get the car in for a full review and a road test. Obviously the Cupra lettering here, and I don't think the diffuser or the fake diffuser at the bottom has really changed design much either from the previous version. Obviously got these fake exhaust pipes because of the hybrid version, and these fins along the bottom here and the gloss black theme. But yeah, not a massive change to the back apart from the lighting. That's the main thing that's different, and I think it's a really nice touch how that lights up at night. So if we take a look inside, the first thing you notice are the amazing seats. So these are proper bucket seats. Excuse the beeping a second. Hybrid system not working, stop vehicle safely, consult the manual. Okay. These seats are made by Sabelt, I think that's how you say it, and they are so comfortable. These are I think they're the same seats that we found in the Formentor ABT, and you can find in the Cupra Born VZ edition. They are really supportive and really comfortable. That's the biggest change I notice as soon as I get into the facelift. We've got Sennheiser speakers here, which we haven't had a chance to test to hear how the sound has improved because we're in the reception at the moment, but we'll make sure we do that when we do the full review of the car and bring you that in a few weeks hopefully. Steering wheel is the same. Luckily it's got proper touch buttons. You've got the satellite buttons. Interestingly, I don't know if you can see them, they're now covered in the surrounding gloss black. Previously I think they were covered in a copper plastic surround. You've got the same flappy paddles. The infotainment screen is now faster, and we will do this in a proper review but to test how fast it is and responsive. But now we thankfully have backlit sliders for the touch controls, the climate controls. So it was still mind-boggling why they didn't light up on the previous version, but now at least they do light up. I don't think anything else has drastically changed on the inside. Fit and finish still feels good, feels very similar to the previous one. The biggest change I said is the seats. They are really good, but you only get these I think on the VZ edition. They're not standard on the in the VZ3 edition you get these seats. You have to pay a bit more obviously for them, but they do feel really supportive and really comfortable. The backs of the seats, the bucket seats, are in this carbon fiber design. We've got the air vents here as you would expect, slider touch control for the climate for the people in the back, and 2 USB-C charging sockets. You've got the ski hatch here, so you can pull this down with some cup holders and you can get access to the boot if you do have skis and you wish to push them through, or most people you've forgotten something in the boot and you want to reach back and get it. But yeah, back is comfortable and as you would expect, very similar to the pre-facelift. Look in the boot now. The boot is exactly the same as the pre-facelift as you would expect. The size is the same. It's not particularly deep, but that's because this is the hybrid version. You get a bit more boot space in the petrol version. But yeah, the boot size is adequate for what most people would need, I'd imagine. Charging cables are here. I don't think there's actually any space really underneath to store them. There is some foam padding here which you could remove, I guess, if you wanted to, but I think it's there for a reason, so I'm going to leave that there. But yeah, boot's the same as you would expect. And all sorts of gubbins. I'm not technical, so gubbins is the word I'm going to use. This will be something to do with the electrics for the hybrid, maybe a battery, I don't know.